have taken lot of efforts to execute all such activities successfully. Dear students, KIT always tries to bring different platforms for the students where they can showcase their talent, their intellectual and organizing skills. We have various clubs in place such as technical clubs, educational clubs, professional society chapters, cultural and social clubs, NSS, sports, NCC, Walk with World, through which we are organizing various kind of activities. So we have IST student chapter through which we are organizing student development programs, Pioneer, which is national level technical event. We have Gagan Vedi, which is the club related to astronomy and the sky observation kind of activities. Then previously we were having Google Club, which is now renamed as Developers Club of KITCoEK. Then we have some educational clubs. We have Walk with World, through which Abhigyan, KIT MUN, then flyers, printers, such kind of activities are organized. We had organized TEDx also for successfully for 2 years. We have Bodhantra, through which various activities, soft skill development activities are organized. Then we have Cultural Club, Rotary Club of KIT Sunshine, Women Development and Gender Equality Cell. Then Moving Frames, which is movie making club. We have Aura, Amateur Writers Club, NSS, NCC, Sports, Shaurya, Lead India, and some of the professional society chapters such as Institution of Engineers, Computer Society of India, SAE, ASM, ISHRI, IGBC, Mechatronics Club, Robotics Club, IEEE, IET. So all these are the various student chapters, student clubs through which we are organizing various activities. I would like to thank our management, director, all the deans, HODs, faculty coordinators of all student clubs, student coordinators, as well as volunteers for all their support and encouragement in order to organize all such kind of activities. I express my best wishes to Developer Student Club, KIT, for all the success in their activities. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thanks a lot. Now our HOD, Dr. Mamta Kalas ma'am, she has joined. I just request her to address the participants.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Welcome to all the students to this session. So first of all, I would like to congratulate all the students, all the students coordinators who have selected for this new year, for this year, to the Developers Club KITCoEK, and ma'am also. So I would like to appreciate the efforts taken by the Developers Club KITCoEK so far. So Developers Club KITCoEK is instrumental in organizing different workshops as well as different training programs to the students. And coming to the department, computer science and engineering. Computer science and engineering has established in 1999 with the intake of 60 students, and in 2018 increased to addition of 60 again. In 2019 onwards, now the intake is 180. So I'm very glad to say that the department has 14 state-of-art laboratories, including the new established lab, augmented reality and virtual reality, under which we are going to perform different experiments regarding the augmented reality, as well as we can visualize the effects in VFX lab using HTC Vive. So we have also got some Computer Society India chapter, under which we are organizing different training programs, seminars, conference at national and international level. So one more update from my side is in this pandemic situation, we have established virtual lab, under which the students can perform experiments online. About 190 students are involved in the development of virtual lab. So at the end of this semester, around 1080 plus experiments will be made online. So during this last decade, the technology, particularly IT and computer related, has entered almost every walk of life. The current pandemic has not even left the KG and preschool kids too. So every individual, whatsoever his position is, has to be conversant or IT literate. Yes, this is the age of super specialty. But however, you are focused in your expertise, have to learn IT skills, artificial intelligence, AR, VR, as well as IoT, again, new trends, etc. So that's why I say this Google Developers Club, Google Actions under Developers Club, KITCoEK platform is very much necessary for you, whether you are in civil, mechanical, electrical, whatever the branch you are from. So the industry 4 has already started demonstrating these IT skills even in India today, and I sure it will ever go on increasing. So be ready, adopt changes, and shake hands with the changing world. Thank you, and all the best for the students. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, madam. Okay, without taking much of your time, I welcome all the participants to this AI-based, artificial intelligence-based Google Action workshop under Developers Club KIT COEK. Okay, if you would have if you must have watched this recent Netflix series, then you must have observed one thing, that shuttle space disaster would have been avoided if we would have if there would have been the implementation of logistic regression based solution for that, means for sensing the fluctuating factors of temperature in that space shuttle. That crash would have been avoided. So that much the importance artificial intelligence and machine learning carries in day-to-day lives. Okay, so it's very very useful technology to learn for the technological advancement point of view. So I would like to introduce our team members: Kshitij Sankar, who is the DSC lead; Aditya Velhar, Pratmesh Patil, Bhagesh Rangole, Dhanraj Savan, Shailesh Mohite. And today's sessions will be delivered by Aditya Vellar, Dhanraj Savan, and Prathamesh Patil. And of course, students, you need to deploy your projects through your Google Forms. We will be evaluating your projects, and then you will be able to get the completion certificate. All the best, students, and all of the participants will get the participation certificate. Okay, students, all the best. Go ahead and enjoy the workshop. Okay, thank you. Okay, over to Kshitij. Yes, Aditya.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to see how Google Actions are actually working. Okay, so the brief introduction about it and how it is working will be given by me. And Raj will give you the hands-on how you can develop a Google Action. And later on, Prathamesh will tell you about some the things you have to do after this session. Okay, so this is an introductory session. Let me start with Google Action. Before that, how many of you know about the Google Assistant? Just post it into the chat box. Yes or no? Okay. So most of you know about the Google Actions, right? So if any of you don't know about it, you can take your phone and press the home screen button for a few seconds, and you will be given a pop-up which will open Google Assistant. So why we are taking Google Action as a developers club part? Okay. So the first thing is Google has reached many people through his Google Assistant. Like it is making our day-to-day life very easy and efficient to live. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to say, "Hey Google" or "Okay Google," and then you give your command, and the Google searches for your query and find the optimal result for you, right? So why Google Assistant is so efficient? So it has 19 languages over 80 countries, which is quite a lot. and then 1 million plus actions are developed using Google Actions, right? So there are for every app can say there is an action for a particular app. Like if you have Spotify or any other music player, you can say just say play, hey Google, play music. It will play the music from the respected app. Okay. Then there are a lot of devices that supports Google Assistant, like your phone, Google Home, then your car, smart displays, and all of which supports Google Assistant, right? Then I just talk about the actions, right? How you can see the examples like watch videos, it will play from YouTube. So whatever the default app set in your mobile can be used. Uh, am I audible, Sitish?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay,
Very much audible.
okay,
Go ahead.
fine. Okay, so you can give command, any kind of command like watch videos, play music. I know last year Google releases its Pixel 4, and inside that they built a chip which is used for natural language processing. So what it does is whenever you ask any action or a command to Google Assistant, it will instead of going to the server, it will create the response inside your phone and give you the feedback, right? So it will reduce the response time. So Google went in a that way that they had a dedicated chip for this particular kind of action. Okay. Then as I said, there are a lot of apps that supports Google Actions. Why don't we take an example? Suppose if you are ordering from a Swiggy, let's say here we have a S'mores 4 app, which is basically you want to add a chocolate flavored marshmallow. So what things you have to do? First thing is you have to search for the particular app from your list of bunch of apps. If you like me, who have all types of apps stored on his phone, then you have to search it for the particular app that you want to use. Okay. Then you have to select. Suppose you are ordering a pizza. You have to select what kind of stuffing do you want, extra cheese or not, or what type of pizza, size of the pizza, right? So there are a lot of steps involved in a ordering a particular food item, and at the end you review your order and then you went ahead and complete your order, right? But with Google Assistant, or we can say Google Action, you can what you can do first, you say hey Google and just give a command like order one milk chocolate, okay, from a particular app. So what it will do, it will search for the app for you inside your installed app section, and it will order the particular app, and the next thing it will do, it will show you, okay, it will open the app and show you the order details. So if you have any changes, you can do it by your own, or you can just confirm it and boom, you got the order, you are just waiting to order to arrive, right? So the next thing, Google says that whatever you ask to your Google Assistant is 40 times likely to be an action. Like, okay, so here you can see some examples like open YouTube, set a timer called Methlog, tell me about my day. So these are action. Okay, Google Actions are divided into, I think, you can have app actions, you can have web development. So there are a particular type of codes that Google provide you. So if you are a web developer, you can embed that code in your website, and then if you somebody searches for your website using Google Assistant, it will show you a very in a very efficient way about your website, right? So Google says whatever you ask to assistant is 40 times likely to be an action than a normal query. Okay, so what's this song is a normal query, but open YouTube, set a reminder are the actions. Okay, so let's see how the actual process works. Okay, so assistant is in the middleware, and it may be on any device, like as I said, mobile phones, your smart displays, your car. Okay, so first thing what it does, it's take input from the user. Okay, so it may be anything. It the query like play music on Spotify. So it takes the query, process it on its artificial intelligence using natural language processing and intent matching. Then whatever keywords or intent it finds, it sends it to the server. So right now we are conversating with Google Assistant, so it will send it to conversational action. Okay. The conversational action, what will it will do? It will check for the intent and create a particular prompt for the assistant. Okay, and the assistant will forward this prompt to user in a more design. Okay, in a more designed format. So this is how Google Assistant, and this process back and forth until either the user ends the session or the action itself end itself. Okay. So now I will ask Dhanraj to give you hands-on the how you can develop Google Action and to know more about. Okay, Dhanraj.
Yes, Aditya. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes.
you're audible.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Aditya, for your wonderful introduction about the Google Actions. So,
Thank you,
hello
Kshitij.
everyone. Very good morning to all of you, and welcome to Developers Club KITCoEK. And my name is Dhanraj Sawan, and I am third year computer science undergraduate student from KITCoEK. Okay. So I will share my screen. Okay. So today we will be developing our own Google Actions, and I will be demonstrating you that how you can create your own Google Actions in this session. So are you excited for this Google Actions? So isn't it fun? So this is like app for your Google Assistant. Okay. So there are two different terms that first one is Google Assistant and second one is Action on Google. So these are two different terms. That first one is Google Assistant is our interface on our mobile, and Actions on Google are console, and like its server, it will give the response to users. Okay, so you might be wondering that is it required coding to develop a Google Action? And the answer is no. It doesn't require any coding. Okay, so why should you build your own Google Action? Okay, so there are more than 1 billion plus devices all around the world. So suppose if your action is developed and approved by Google, so it will be available all around the world. Okay, so it's available around 80 countries, and it will be localized in 30 languages, 30 different languages. And we can use your Google Action on smart displays, smart display speakers and smartphones, and feature and entry level phones like KIOS. Okay, so now I will be giving you hands-on demonstration to you. So I recommend you to join you from your laptop so that you can follow me along with this tutorial. Okay, so we are going to build our action with Action Builder. So what basically Action Builder is? Action Builder is web-based IDE. IDE means integrated development environment. So it will help us to develop, test, and deploy our action. Okay. So now I will go to my browser. Okay, so is my browser visible to you?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead. You can go to the google.com and search for Google Actions. Okay, so here is first result is Google Assistant. So it is website of Google Assistant. So I will quickly give the intro about this website. Okay, so you can build the Google Action to extend your Android app, and you can build the natural conversations. Also, you can enhance your web presence by suppose you have website and you have customers on that website, so you can implement a Google action to help your customers on your website. So also you can connect with your smart home devices like Google Home Mini. Okay, so here is the Android app, uh, example of Android app. So and you can build the natural conversation and enhance the web presence. So you can check this link out by searching for Google Action on Google. So now I will show you explore all actions. Okay, so here is the list and store of all actions around the world. So you can search any action. So here is first one is calm action. So here is help at home during COVID-19. Okay, so you can search the recipes and uh, also do various things by saying that okay Google turn on flashlight, so it will open the flashlight whenever you need. Okay, so no need to tapping our phone buttons. Okay, so also you can set the reminder. Okay, so today we will be developing our own action. Okay, so I will show you my actions I have developed at the end of the first year of my engineering. Okay, so this is the my action, and here what I have done is here done is, so I have basically created a quiz game, and that will be conversion and measurement on unit. So it will ask user to give answers about the measurement and conversion of unit. So this was the simple game I have developed before. So you can also develop it. So also today we will be developing this same game with the Google Actions. Okay, so I will now I will now go to the my console. Uh, Basically, what console means is console means like it's a dashboard for your Google Actions. So I will show you. So here is go to the console button. You can check out. Okay. So here is my dashboard. So I have logged in. So don't worry, I will show you the entire process later. Okay, so here is my project list I have created, and this one is status deployed channel is production. So this means that I have deployed this action all around the world. Okay, so you can read the documentation part here. Okay, so now I will be logging from the different new accounts to show you the exact process. Okay, so let me go to the Chrome and okay, so let's search for Google Actions. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to go to the console.action.google.com. Okay, so if you have any queries related to this or any question, feel free to ask me. You can drop the message in the chat box. Okay, so what I will be doing is I will be signing in with a different account. Okay, so here is the console of the Google Action. So you will when you will log in, so you will see the screen like this. Okay, so what we have to do is, here is a new project button, and also recently Google has made some changes in the Google Actions on 8th or 9th October. So you can check by watching this video. Okay, so what we have to do is,
अरे
hello,
क्षितिज सेम व्हिडिओ जो आहे ना तो आपण दोन्ही चॅनलला अपलोड करू शकतो ना त्याचा काही प्लॅगरिझम इश्यू येत नाही ना?
hello. Yes, okay. So what we have to do is we have to create a new project. Okay. So in this session, I will show you 4 different parts. Okay. So first one is we have to create one project. Second one is we have to develop it. So we have to add our content in there. Okay. So third part is we have to test the action, and fourth one is we have to deploy it all around the world. Okay, so you can join from your laptop to follow me along with me. Okay, so I will be creating a new project here. So this screen will this pop-up will show up. Okay, so we have to agree the terms and press agree and continue. Okay, so it will ask the project name. So you have to name your project based on your choice, what section you are building. So now I will be building the same Units Master quiz I have developed before to show you the demonstration. So I will be naming it different here. So I will be Pro Unit Master. Okay, so you have to choose the language English, and you have to choose your country as India. Okay, so let me select India. Right, so when you click on create project, so it will ask you what kind of action you want to build. So here are four kind of action you can build. So as Aditya explained before, you can integrate with the food ordering. So it will require Android app. Okay, so you can also implement it in your smart home. That so you can say that, okay, Google, turn on this light, or you set the brightness to 50%. Okay, like that. So in this session we are going to build the game using this. So please select the game and press next. So what it will show the pre-made templates to you. Okay, so this is the sample project, Jungle Escape. Okay, so you can check this project and check out. Okay, so here is two blank projects. So one is for custom blank, and another one is for smart display, smart Google display, and third one is facts about Google. So it will be it is a sample project, you can check out. So and here are three main templates Google provides. Okay, so first one is personality quiz. So in the personality quiz, what will be given to user is it will give the users the bunch of 10 to 15 questions, like, and after the answering the 10 to 15 questions, depending on the user's action, so it will generate an output that your personality match to this type. Okay, so like that. In the trivia, it's like multiple choice questions game. Okay, and in the flashcards, so it will be simple questions, and like uh, who which animal roars. Okay, so it will ask which animals roars. Okay, so also many animals can roar, so it will give the hint that here it is the king of the jungle. Okay, so you can identify its lion. Okay, that type of action are developed in the flashcards. So now today we are going to develop the trivia. So select the trivia and click on the start building. So here is one warning that all templates will be migrated to open source template in the 31. So Google will make some changes to this open source. Okay, so don't worry about it. Click continue, and don't worry if you miss the part, if you missing any part here. So we will be providing you the recording later this after this session. Okay, you can watch this recording again. Okay, so till here, if you have any doubt, you can ask me in the chat section. Okay, so let me open chat section. So till now, do you have any questions related to this? Okay, no problem. So this is our console. Okay, okay. So this is our console, and this is like console means like the dashboard. Okay, so it will show you the five different tabs here. So here is overview. So I will zoom in. So here is overview. So it will overview of these four tabs. Okay, So in the develop, we will be developing our action. So we'll be adding our content here. Okay. So in the test section here, so we will be testing our action, and in the deploy section, we will be filling our information about our actions, and we will submit it for review to the Google. And in after that, when our action is deployed, we can see the analytics here. So how much people are using, and when and many more details we can see there. Okay. So basically, I will now explain this develop tab first. Okay. So here is a quick start that first one is develop, get started, fill your content. Okay. So let's go to the invocation option. Okay. So here is the one that display name. Okay. So what we have to do is we have to type here a name, unique name. It requires unique name to show it on to show it to the users. Okay, so I'm going to name it as Pro Unit Master. Okay, so when you I'll zoom it. So when you click on this, you can hear the pronunciation of your display name. Okay, so I will be clicking on this. Okay, so this voice may not be audible to you because it's my device voice. Okay, so you can click here to pronounce your name of your action. Okay, so also you can check the Google Assistant voice. So here are 6 different voices are available. The first one, the first 3 are for female voices, and third one, last 3 are male voices. So you can select any voice among it. Okay, so I will select the female one because it's default. Okay, so I will not change it, and I will click on save. Okay, so it will save, it will give the message that invocation details saved successfully. So here, if you get any error, that it means you need the unique name for your action. So you can add, you have to change your name because it is already used by any other actions. Okay, so we have successfully filled the invocation info. Okay, so invocation means basically pronunciation of our action. So how actions will be our called from Google Assistant. So first step is we have to click on this get started. Okay, so what it will do is it will show you the default trivia template. So here is the trivia template. So you have to do is click on this trivia template. Okay, so okay, so it will show the Google Sheet view, and you copy document. Would you like to make a copy? So you have to do, what you have to do is you have to make a copy. Okay, so what it will do is it will generate a new copy of this sheet, and it will save automatically to your drive. Here is my account. Okay, on the top right corner, and here are some basic it will give you some by default questions. For example, so how long is the chameleon term? So it will, there are 3 options here. Okay, correct answer, incorrect answer, and incorrect answer 1 and incorrect answer 2. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to fill this content. Okay, so now I will add the content to this sheet. So I have already made my questions. So what you have to do is you have to just fill your questions here, your correct answers in this column, and other 2 options are you have to fill in this column. Okay, so and follow up is for when it gives the wrong answer. So user wants why this is wrong. So you can explain why this is wrong by filling this column, that on average a chameleon tongue is roughly twice the length of its body. So when user selects this incorrect answer 1 or 2, it will give the follow-up why it's wrong, so that user can identify. So now I will open my sheet and copy the questions from that sheet to this sheet. Okay. So here is the sheet. So do we have any question till now? You can drop your message in the chat box. I will answer it. Okay. So here I have made around 60 questions so that this will fill the content. So what I will do is I will copy this content from this sheet to that sheet. So it will take around 1 minute. So I will basically copy first 10 questions. So correct answer is 100 and 200. So I will delete the follow-ups. So you can add the follow-ups here. So it will explain the user why it's wrong answer. Okay. So I will just add first 10 rows here. Just give me a minute to add these questions. Okay. So you have to add the questions like this. So when submitting for the review to the Google, so at least I would recommend you should add at least 60 questions while submitting it to the Google. Otherwise, Google will reject your action. Okay. These are the simple questions based on the measurement and conversion of units, like how many seconds are in there in 1 minute. Okay. So
Dhanraj,
yes, yes, Aditya.
there is a question from Vaishnavi Javadkar. She's asking,
Okay.
can you please repeat after the invocation? Okay, so she wants,
Uh, right. Okay. So it's okay. So
yeah.
I will move back to the Chrome tab. So it's here. So here it goes. Basically what invocation means is it's a pronunciation of our action. So how action is our pronounced. Okay, so when any user says, okay Google, talk to Pro Units Master, so it will open up this quiz to show you the questions. Okay, so it will specifically invocation is for identifying your uh, name among the all other actions. Okay, so here is the invocation. You have to add your uh, unique name here, and you have to save it. And if you get any error here that this action this name is reserved before, so what you have to do is you have to change your name accordingly. Other names, okay. So you can also select any voices from this. So here are 6 options. You can select whatever you like. Okay. So I will move back to actions section. So what you have to do is you have to click on get started and click on trivia template. Okay. So in order to fill our content. Okay. So you have to click on this, and what you have to do is you have to make a copy. So what it will do, it will make another copy of this template, and it will add this sheet to your drive, so that I have already created this copy. Okay, so I will close this section. So you have to make a copy by clicking on make a copy button. Also, what you have to do here is you have to fill your question. So here are few columns. So here is question column, here is correct answer column. Okay, so here is incorrect answer column 1, incorrect answer 2, and here is follow up. So what you have to do is you have to add your question here and add your correct answer about of your question in this correct answer column. Okay, So like I have added that how many question is how many seconds are in there 1 minute. So correct answer is 60 seconds. Okay, right. So I have added 60 seconds in the first column, and incorrect answer is 120, and second incorrect answer is 180. So also you can give the follow-up. Follow-up means when let's say user selects 120, so you have to tell the user so why it's wrong. Okay, so you can add here. So in 1 minute there are 60 seconds. Okay, you have to add the follow-up like this. You can add accordingly. Okay, so I will add the next question. So are you clear now about this till now? So I will add the next questions here. So basically what you have to add your questions here, and main important thing is you don't have to change any of this in the blue color. Okay, so if you change this uh, section, so it will give the error while testing our action. 24 48. So at least I will add 10 questions to test our Google Actions. Okay. Till now, if you have any queries, you can drop your message in the chat box. So what directly copy paste? So what here is, so I am from my Mac. So there is a different software. So it will not support Excel. So it will change all the format. So I will not directly copy all this. So that it, I have to maintain the format in order to test it successfully. Okay, right. So last question I will add. So I have basically added the 10 questions to test our action. Okay. So here is our sheet is ready. So here you can add a follow up to every question. So what you have to do is you have to go to the configuration tab, and here is the title, fun trivia game. Okay. So wallet. Okay. So our action name is Pro Units Master. Okay. And here is one row that questions per game. So when user invokes our action, so when user call our action, so how many questions we will provide to the user. So now to the test I will add 3 because the questions are less. So you can basically add 5 to 10 to every user. Okay. So here is, so I have named it here, and for questions per game is 3. Okay. So what I will do is, so when you complete your filling your sheet, okay, you have completed your sheet. So what you have to do is you have to modify the title and questions per game in the configuration tab. at the bottom. Okay, so after that, what you have to do is you have to press the next. So it will ask you that please enter the Google Sheet URL. So go to your Google Sheet and click on File and press on here. Okay, so what it will do is it will generate a new link for your sheet. So what you have to do is you have to copy your link from here and you have to paste it here. So and click on upload. So it will validate our sheet and add it to our console. So here it is showing that upload is successful. You can now test. So what you have to do is you have to go to the simulator by clicking on that. So what it will do is it will go to the test section. So it will ask for your location. Press allow. Okay. So test is now enabled. So here is our test section. So here we can test our Google Accent. So that we can test it and modify accordingly. Okay. So you can select the device from here. So you can select smart display phone. So phone, it will generate the phone UI here. If you select the phone, if you select the speaker means like Google Home, Google Assistant, and KaiOS. So KaiOS are recently developed operating system for new mobile. Okay. So what I will do is I will select the smart display so that you can see it properly and you can check languages. So now I will select it as default like English United States, and here is my location address. Okay. So what I will do is here is one you can see here is mic button. So when I click on that, my mic will pop up. So what I will do is so here is what I am saying is typing it here. Okay. So I will say now that talk to Pro Unit Master. Okay. Talk to Pro Unit Master. Okay. So it's showing that. So what you have to do is you have to go to the develop section. In the develop section, you have to go to invocation and you have to change the pronunciation. You can also modify it. So now I am going to click on this dialog flow. So it will do what it will do. It will generate a new test by okay. So hello Aditya. Hello.
Yeah, yes, Dhanraj.
Are you audible that this Google Assistant voice?
No, no, no.
Yeah. So now I have listening this Google Assistant voice. So when you click on this Talk to Unit Master Pro Unit Master dialog flow, so what it will do is it will when you might know that when you ask Google Assistant something, so it will reply it in their voice. Okay. So what it will do is it will ask the question. So here is it will speak up that all right, let's get test version of Pro Unit Master. So I am excited to play Pro Unit Master with you today. And here comes your first question. How many hours in are there in one day? So correct answer is 24. We know the correct answer. So when I say 24, so here is so it shows the okay. You can see here. Okay. Okay. So every time it will speak up when you click on that. So this is called a dialog flow. So basically what it will do is so let me show my slide. Okay. So what it will when we get the input consumptions that okay Google talk to Pro Text Master. So what it will do is what it will do natural language processing and understanding. So it will analyze your tone, your command, and after that it will start the conversational action. And what it will do is it will open my actions in the server. So and what it will do, it will select any 3 or 5 questions. So we have provided that before in the sheet, questions per game. So it will select any 5 questions from that, and it will return as a prompt, single prompt, as a prompt delivered to user. So what here we are doing it in the test. Okay, so I will, here is the second question, that how many seconds are there in the one day. So correct answer is 86400. So now I'm going to select the 12,000 options. Okay, right, wrong answer. So I'm going to select the wrong answer. So okay, so it will tell you that it was not right answer. So I I would have said, you have said 86400. So also you can add the follow-up so that it will explain more why it's wrong. Okay, you can add the follow-up. Let me show you. Okay, so you have to add the follow-up here so that it will explain the user why it's wrong answer. Okay, so here is the last question, because we have set the limit to the 3. So here is how many minutes are there in the 1 hour. Okay, so I will again select the wrong answer, 200. So what you have to do is you have to test your action right in there. Okay, so it will speak up this content. Okay, so it will say that it was not right. So correct answer was 60. Also you can add the follow-up, and it will show that that's the end of our game, and it's okay for your score, because we have only answered one right answer. So it will show that better luck next time, let's play again. So if you select yes, so it will again select any 5 random questions from this our sheet. Okay, and it will again start the game. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to know, so select the no, because we have tested it successfully. So it is saying that bye, hope we can play again soon. Okay, so as Guru ma'am has explained that you will get 2 certificates, right? First one is certificate of participation, and second one is certificate of completion. So what you have to do is you have to create your own actions. Okay, create your own actions. You have to fill this sheet. You can select any topic you want, any quiz. Okay, so you have to fill and you have to follow this process, and you have to test this you have to test your uh, action in this test section. And what you have to submit is, in order to get completion certificate, special certificate, you have to submit your screen recording of your testing to us. Okay, so that we can identify that you have completed this project, and we can provide you the completion certificate. Okay, so now we have successfully tested our version. So let's get back to the overview tab. Okay,
Dhanraj,
yes.
there is a question from Abhay Singh. How many questions is required for that trivia template?
So yes, right. Okay, I will explain that. So when you submit your Google Actions to the Google, so for the review, so I would recommend you to submit at least 60 questions. Okay, so now for the test version, I have only provided here only 10 questions. So, and I have provided the limit. limit of 3, so it will give the limit of 3 to the every user. Okay, so basically I would recommend that you should submit at least 60 questions to the Google while reviewing, otherwise uh, it will reject your actions. Okay, so you can create the 60 questions or more than 60 questions and submit it to the review. And last part comes in here is we have to deploy our actions. Okay, so here is overview, and it will show you our progress that we have added the invocation here first step, and then we have added the action. Okay, so we have added our these questions in this sheet and integrated with our console, and after that we have uh, tested these actions in our simulator. Okay, so here we go, and now here it's saying that get ready for the deployment. So let's click on enter the information for the actions directory. So this information will need that so that you can check here, so that user can check our Google action information. Okay, so here is directory information, and here are I 6 sections, different sections. So I will explain it. So in the directory information, you have to add the information. So I will be showing how you can add, how you can provide the privacy policy for your Google Actions and sample invocation and additional information. So I will be explaining. So what I will do is I will let's open. So I have already made this asset to add it here. So let me zoom in. So here is, so what it will ask is, it will ask the single line short description for your Google Actions. Okay, so I will copy it. So I have already made it before. Okay, so paste it. So I will explain that it is a quiz game on measurement and conversion of units. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to provide the single line description for your action. You have to explain your action in the single line, and you can add the full description here. So you can add your features. Okay, so let me copy the description. Let's copy, let's paste it here. Okay, so here I have added the short description and full description. Okay, so now it will ask for the icon and the banner image. So you have to provide it in this 1920 by 180 pixel format. Okay, banner image, and logo will be 192 by 192 pixels. So for this you can use Canva or other online tools to create this logo. So I have already made this logo, so I will be adding it. If you have any question, you can ask in chat box. Okay, so I will drop it there. So here is my logo, 192 by 192 pixels, and I will drop it in here. Okay, so I will drop it, so it will upload the logo. So here it will show the crop and adjust options. Press on select. As I have added the logo here, so it will showing this preview here. Okay, this is the preview of our actions in the actions directory. So when users use our action and want more information about our action, so when it will click on the profile section of our action, so it will show the user like this preview. Okay, so let's add here. So I'm dropping the banner image here. Okay, so here is again crop and select option. You can adjust it. So let's select it. So here we go. Here is our banner image. Here is logo and our you can see that. So our action name, our logo, our banner image, and here is the description of our action. Okay, so in next, let's go ahead, and here is the contact details. So what you have to do is you have to provide your mail. So I have used this mail. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to provide your mail what you are signing in of. Okay, so here is the developer name, and otherwise you can add the company. So for now I'm going to add my name here. Okay, then Raj Kumar. So what it will do is it will show the developer's name below the name of our actions. Okay, so next important part comes about privacy policy. So we need to, it is mandatory to mandatory to give the privacy policy of our actions to the Google. So basically, I will explain you what is privacy policy in short. So what is privacy policy? Privacy policy is a legal statement that how you are going to use the user's data, like if you are using their mails or not. So how you are going to using the user's data, and how you are going to analyze and utilize it. So we have to uh, provide in that policy. So it will ask the website URL of the privacy policy. So here is one shortcut you can prepare. So what you have to do is, in order to provide the privacy and consent, press on learn more. Okay, so it will give you the information, learn how to create a privacy policy. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to click on this sample document. Okay, so again it will open up the Google Docs sheet. Okay, so basically what they have said in the instruction is you have to make a copy. So we'll be making a copy of this document, and what we have to do is you have to replace the app name. You can see that in this markdown language. So we have to replace the app name with your app name. So we have app name Pro Unit Master. We have to find and replace it. Okay, so what I will do is, so first of all I will go to the file and click on the make a copy. Okay, so it will do a copy to the my drive. Okay, so make a copy. Okay, so until now if you have any question you can ask me in the chat box. So here is the copy of this document. So what I will do is, so here is this privacy policy hour. Okay, just 1 minute. So we have to delete this part. Okay, instruction part. So it's not required to show in the privacy policy. And what we are going to do is we are going to change this app name and the developer name. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to go to the edit, and in the edit tab you have to go to the find and replace. So what I'm going to find is I'm going to find this app name. Okay, so what copy this app name, paste it in here, find app name, and our app name is Pro Units Master. Okay, Pro Units Master. So what it will do is it will find this app name, where is app name, and our replace the name with our app name. Okay, so I will click on replace all. So here we go, we have successfully replaced it, and now we have to replace the developer name. Let's copy this and paste it in the find section, and I'm going to add my name here as a developer. Okay, so it will replace all as a developer. So here we go, we have our privacy policy is ready. So now question comes is where to publish it. Okay, in which hosting solution we have to publish it. So I will give you the simple solution for this. Okay, let's go to the Google and search for Google Sites. Okay, so search for Google Sites on the Google. So you will see the Google Sites here. to the Google site, okay, and click on the blank template, okay. So it will create the default template for your uh, sheet, okay. So here it will ask to enter the site name and title. So title is, you have to name it as privacy policy. Let's close this. Privacy policy for Pro Unit Master. So we have to replace your app name here. So you can say that privacy policy for, and you can add your app name here, okay. So you can change this header type, and you can when you double tap here, you can see this circle. So you have to click on this text, okay. So it will create the text section. So let's go back to my copy, and here I have created my privacy policy, and let's copy this all, select all and press copy, okay. I have copied this, and again go to the Google site and paste it here, okay. So here we go, we have successfully added it in your Google site. So what we have to do is we have to publish this site, okay. We have to publish it to the web, okay, so that Google can see that, or any other users can see this is our privacy policy. So what you have to do is you have to publish it, and you can give the custom web address. So I will be saying that so unit so unit master, okay. So it show the tick mark that it is available. So I will add one more, okay. So privacy for Pro Unit Master, this is the custom web address you can modify, okay. So what you have to do is you have to select, make sure that it will who can view my site, to select anyone, so that anyone can view this site. So you have to publish it here, okay. So now our site is published. You can check this site, okay. View the published site by clicking the view publisher site. So here is our site published on the web. So what we have to do, we have to submit it to the Google, okay. So click on this, okay. Click on this copy published site link. So it will generate a link, copy link, and again go to our console of Google Actions, okay. So in the console we have to go to deploy, and we have to paste the URL of our Google site, okay, privacy policy. So here we have provided the privacy policy, and here is another section, that additional invocation phrases. So you can uh, you can open your Google Actions by providing multiple invocations like this. So first one is talk to unit master, right? So this one is default. So I am going to add another one. So speak to Pro Unit Master. So what it will do is, okay Google, speak to Pro Unit Master. So it will invoke our action and start showing our questions, okay. So we have to choose the category as games and fun, because we have first of all we have selected the games and fun template. So here another question comes is for families, okay. So does your action target children as its primary audience? Okay, so we have to do, what we have to do is we have to select the no, because we are not focusing only on children. So if you select the yes, you will restrict this action over age 18, okay. So what you have to do is you have to check no. So another question comes is, does your action contain alcohol or other related content? So you have to check it as no. And here is the testing instruction. So you can add the information about your action, so that Google testers at the Google can identify that you have done this, and for this it will be very helpful for the review team at the Google, okay. So you can fill that, it is optional, okay. So here is the transactional section, this is also optional. So it says that do you use transaction API or other APIs? So we don't have to select it. Okay, we don't have any use any APIs. Okay, so and last thing is mic policy. So this is very important, and privacy is very important of our users. Okay, so it asks us that do your actions at any point of interaction with user leave the mic open without prompting to respond. That means that it's asking that when you invoke your action, so it will continuously use your mic. So we don't use continuously mic. So we use the mic when user wants to answer it. Okay. So we don't have to select it because we are not continuously using the mic. Okay. So here we have successfully filled the all information, privacy policy, contact details. Okay. So let's click on this save. So it will verify all information. Okay. So here is app information and additional information saved successfully. Okay. This is see and go to the overview tab again to track our progress. Okay. So uh, here is we have completed all steps for the deployment. Okay. So we have tested it successfully. And one another thing I will show you that I forgotten at the so in the develop section, there are other two options like account linking and backend services. So in the account linking, when it is useful for connecting your action with your Android app. Okay, so we don't need here because we have created simple game. So if you in the future, if you select this account linking, you have to mention it in your privacy policy so that Google can review it, how you are utilizing users data. Okay, and in the backend services, we now we are not using any backend services like the database of Firebase. So okay, so no need to uh, no need to add this. Okay, so let's go back to again overview section. Okay, so here is the it is showing that you have finished all steps. Okay, and in this three in these three sections, okay, we have successfully completed the quick setup. We have successfully built our actions, and we have successfully added the deployment information here. So what we have to do is we have to go to the release by clicking the button option. So here is important thing is here are three options. Okay, so first one is alpha option, second one is beta, and third one is production. So last two options at the bottom are optional. So what alpha testing? This is alpha testing. So you can test it uh, in within your friends. So let's say I have company of 10 people. So I want to test my action. So what I will do is first one I will do alpha testing. So I will be giving the access of this action to first my company members. Then let's say I have now I will beta testing. In the beta testing, the limit is 200 users, so that users can so that we can test it the somewhat large space. Okay, so no need to get this alpha or beta. Okay, because we are making only simple games. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to click on this create a release, and by creating a release you read the launch checklist. Okay, so I will show the launch checklist. Okay, so here is the one important thing that your action must be following the policy of the Google. So okay, so this is the policy of Google to publish your action. So we have to check it that uh, your action is correctly following these policies or not, or otherwise Google will reject your action. Okay, so we have to click on this. You have read this checklist, and you have to select this. You are tested it in your simulator or your physical device. So when you press on the submit for review, it will be submitted to the Google for the review. Okay, so Google will review your actions. Okay, so here we go. So here is showing that release version 1. Okay, so status is under review. Okay, you can see it here under review. So it is showing that version 1 is under review at this moment, and it will take 2-3 business days for reviewing your actions. Okay, so due to the pandemic, so it will require around 1 or day more. So it will be done in the 3 to 5 days. Okay, so here we have released our first version. So we have submitted our first version to the Google for review. So Google can review it. Okay, so after review you will receive the mail from the Google regarding your actions. It will approved or not. So if approved, it will be available all around the world. Okay, so anyone can use it. Okay, so again, when I will change some information in here. Okay, let's say I have changed the question, so you have to submit another version for this. So again it will show that release version 2. Okay, so here we go. We have successfully created, developed, tested, and deployed our action and submitted it for the review to the Google. Okay, so this is how you can also create your own Google actions and publish it to your Google Assistant, and it will be available all around the world. Okay, so now I will hand over this session to Prathamesh Patil. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the chat section. Okay.
Thank you, Dhanraj. It was a
Okay. Hello, Prathamesh. I think you are lagging. I will stop the screen sharing. Okay. Yes, Prathamesh, go ahead. Yes, Prathamesh. Yes, Prathamesh. I think your network issue. You can turn off your video camera.
so now
Yes, Prathamesh, it's going smooth. Okay, you can proceed.
uh, we have two types of certificates. First one is participation certificate, and you get this after attestation. Second one is completion certificate. You will get it after submitting your Google action to us. So second is you have individually submit your Google actions. You can your friends, but you should submit one Google action per person to get the certificate. Or we will be providing resources regarding this and the recording of this session and submission link on your email by 3 p.m. And as Dhanraj has told you, you have to submit the screen recording of your testing page so that we can get your name of your Google action, which is unique, and see it. Also, if you haven't received mail, then first check in your spam folder. If you don't find our mail there too, then you can contact anyone from us, like anyone from our core committee. You have to submit your Google Actions before 9 p.m. today. And the participation certificate will be sent to you by today, and you will get the completion certificates by today or tomorrow. I'll request Satish to please put feedback form in the chat, and I request audience to please give the feedback.
Yes,
So,
Prathamesh, I will just
yes. Okay.
send it. Yeah.
So if you have any doubts, then you can please ask us on the chat section now.
So there is one question that how we can access this game on which platform. So basically, I have created this game and you can access it. I will also provide the sheet to you, okay, in the resources and which platform you have to use the Google Actions. So you can go to the Google and search for the Google Action Console. So also we will be providing you all the links, okay.
Also, Dhanraj
So
has developed his own action on Google, which is called Units Master. So you can open your Google Assistant and say, talk to Units Master. You will get that action going on your phone. Right, Dhanraj?
yes, Aditya, absolutely. So there is another question that what is the estimated time Google takes it for the review? So due to this pandemic situation, so I think it will take maximum 5 days. Otherwise, your actions will be approved by 2 or 3 days maximum. So for now, you have to submit your screen recording of your test section. You have to create your action and test it in your test section and provide the screen recording to us so that we can provide you the certificate of completion, that is special certificate. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay, another query that where do we have to provide the screen recording? Okay, so we will give you the submission form along with the resources. So you have to fill this submission form, and we will give the option to upload your screen recording in this submission form. Okay. So is there any other question you want to ask? So you can select any topic for your quiz. Like I have selected the measurement and conversion on unit. So also you can select that right now IPL is going on, right? So you can select this like IPL quiz. You can create the quiz on IPL and test it and submit it to us. Also you can select any idea, whatever you like. Okay. Uh, Another question, will you provide the session recording? Okay. So, hello Pranav, we will be providing you the screen recording and other resources by 3 o'clock today.
Also, Pranav, every one of you, you will get the recording link too in your emails. So don't worry. You will get all the things in your email by 3 p.m.
So there is another query that is there any problem if two or more persons selected the same subject accident? No problem. This is your learning phase. Okay, so you can select any topic. Main important thing we want from you is you have to learn that you have to learn to create your own action. Uh, how you can learn that and you can submit to us. This is very important to us. Okay. Thank you, Abhay, for your response.
So guys, yes, there are no doubts, and it was a really nice presentation. First of all, thank you, Dhanraj and Prathamesh, for hosting this first successful event of Developers Club. And I would like to thank our director sir, our faculty director Miss Uma Gaurav ma'am, our dean student activities Akshay Turwat sir, and obviously our core team members, including Dhanraj Sawan, Prathamesh Patil, Shailesh Mohite, Yogesh Rangole, Aditya Vellar, and myself, Kshitij Sangar, as a Developers Club lead. So in the upcoming few months, we will be conducting such interesting events. So stay tuned. And if you want, you can also follow us on our YouTube channel. We will be providing you the recording link there. You will get all the updates regarding our events too. So follow us, and thanks a lot for attending this wonderful session. And yeah, it was a good day. Bye bye. Thank you.